let's talk about infection this time around because so many people are burdened with heavy loads of infection. So, what do you have to tell us about infection?
Okay, for infection, there are several symptoms you have to know that you have infection. One, there are different types of infection. We have Staphylococcus aureus, very stubborn bacteria. We have syphilis. We have chlamydia. We have a lot, candidiasis, and the rest. Now, if you are having scratches all over your body,
Yeah.
you are just scratching your body system, you are just scratching. Oko junction or oko na choki, oko olewe. I don't know whether you have come across that.
Yeah, yes. Yeah.
So if you are scratching, if you are in a junction, you didn't even know that you're in a junction, and you are just scratching your body like, okay, you put your hand inside your pocket.
As if you want to bring out.
Unknowingly, you are doing what? You are scratching something. So this one is a sign of what? An infection. Or you are having discharge. As a man, you are just having discharge in your what? In your main organ. There is a danger. You understand? Everyone could digest it. That place is danger.
Exactly.
So then you're a woman, you're having discharge, you're having discharge down and up. What do I mean by that? Down and up. You're having nipple discharge, that is hormonal imbalance as a result of high prolactin. Then you are having vaginal discharge, vaginal odor when you remove your pants or saka. So that is a very big red flag for a woman. You are having pimples, infection causes pimples. Then you're having acne, like dark spots and the rest. So all these things are what can lead to what? Infection. Then you are having abdominal pains, pelvic inflammatory disease, you have hotness of the pelvic. It's a sign of what? Infection in a woman. So there are some herbal medicine you can use to treat those challenges. What are the herbal medicine? We have arden fruits. Arden fruit is very powerful for treating infection. We have bara. Bara is very powerful for what? Treating infection. And it's also good for what? Detoxification. We also have a negro pepper, that is odor. Very powerful for the arden fruit I mentioned is inyo. Yes, that is arden fruit. Inyo. We also have what we call spiritual peppermint. That is minimum. Yeah, it's a tree. It's a tree. So the bark, the roots, the leaf, they are all medicinal, very powerful for the treatment of infection. Even a woman that have senescence, blockages, and the rest. So all these things are very powerful. Then our St. Leaf is also good for treating infection. Our bitter kola is also good for treating infection. Then we also have already prepared infection medicine in our office. Despite the level of the infection, despite the type of the infection, of Staphylococcus, is it scanty growth? Is it moderate growth? Is it heavy growth? So our infection medicine flushes out that infection from your blood, not just clean. So it cleanses it from what? The blood, and you are going to be free. Alright? So we also have juice for infection for both men and female. We have our womb awakener juice, tonic. It's very good for women alone. So it's only for our women that have senescence, that have fibroids, that have prolactin, that is high prolactin, that have a inching discharge, and the rest, like hormonal imbalance, lack of ovulation, low progesterone level. So our women with those issues, we have womb awakener tonic for you. How will you take that womb awakener? You take it half glass. It's a juice, but it's a healing juice. You take it half glass in the morning, half glass at night. It's very powerful. Then we also have for our men, we call it King's Power Tonic. This King's Power Tonic is for men that are having low erection, that is weak erection, low sperm count, quick ejaculation, low libido, you don't have urge to satisfy your wife or maintain your wife. You are looking at your wife like as if not with television, color television.
It's a pitiable situation.
So it's not supposed to be. So with our King's Power Tonic, you will be the real man that you have been striving for. So that is all for infection in both men and women. We also have medication for infertility.
Okay.
When it comes to infertility, there are different causes of infertility. In a man, let's talk about the woman first. In a woman, infertility can result as a result of fibroids, as a result of blocked fallopian tube, as a result of vaginitis, that is the inflammation of the vaginal wall, that is infection. Then, when you are battling with infertility, it is advisable that you go and diagnose yourself.
Yeah.
Like if you come to us that you have been looking for a child for so period of time, we will first of all, after our own diagnosis, we also send you to a pelvic scan. We don't do pelvic scan. What will that pelvic scan reveal to us? The pelvic scan will reveal to us about your gynecological area.
Then now you now do integrative medicine there. Okay.
No, it's not integrative. That is lab.
Okay.
We are going to send you to lab scan.
Okay.
In that scan, we are going to, if there is fibroid, we will know the position of the fibroid. We will know the size of the fibroid.
Okay.
We will know the numbers of the fibroid. Either it's multiple or single. You get it? Now, if there is hormonal imbalances, if there is pelvic inflammatory disease, though we will detect that in our own lab. If there is ovarian cyst, you understand? So all these things are what can cause infertility in a woman. There are some women that after undergoing fibroid operation, they will find it very difficult to conceive again. Despite the fact that they have gone for surgery. Yes, it's possible. And some of them, their womb may be tampered, may have been tampered during that surgery, but they don't know. So that pelvic scan will reveal if there is anything affecting the womb. So it's very, very important. So you know the actual thing we are going to treat, the actual cause of that infertility, so as to get the result you are looking for. So if it is a man, you ask some questions, you send the person to a lab, you diagnose to know the sperm profile, the motility rate of the sperm, the vitality rate of the sperm count and volume. You understand? Erection alone cannot give results. That you are maintaining a quality erection during sexual intercourse does not mean that you can impregnate a woman as a man. No. So we have to know the healthiness of your sperm. There are some sperm cells that after they have been released, they will die immediately. You understand? So that man needs help.
Yeah.
And we are here to help the person.
Okay.
Okay?
So do you have remedies for?
Yes.
Okay.
We have remedies for infertility in a man and a woman. And we also have juice for them.
Okay.
You understand? Instead of you to, because when we place you on our medication, we will advise you to curtail some lifestyles. You understand? So if you are the type that you like drinking, we cannot bring our own. You understand? So that our own will now be healing in these days. You don't know that you are taking medication.
Yeah.
And there are some people that don't like taking medication. You understand? Some people put medicine inside Gary.
Yeah. I could remember those days.
Okay. In a case like this now, if the person don't like taking medication, especially bitter herbs, you understand? Because some herbs are bitter, very, very bitter. So in a case like that, instead of the person to waste his or her money in buying the medicine and the person will not take it, what we do is we are going to do, yes, we customize a juice for the person. You understand? Sweeten it with date and pineapple and stevia. Stevia, not stevia.
Okay.
Stevia is a natural sweetener, very sweet, times 2, times 100. Very sweet. So,
but is it not harmful in case of diabetic patients?
Okay. It don't. So in this case now, we sweeten the juice with stevia, date, and pineapple, and give to the person. The person will be like, I am drinking juice.
Medicine, yeah.
Without knowing that the person is drinking medicine.
Yeah.
You understand it?
That's smart.
Good. So that is that for that. So when we talk about infertility, we have to be very, very careful. Yeah, in order for us to get the right solution. Treating from the root cause is the most important thing in our treatment. Not just treating the symptom. I have not conceived for 6 years. I have not conceived for 4 years. We are not after how many years. What we are after is what is the problem. What caused that? So we treat it from there. Then we also have a stroke.
Okay. You have stroke?
Stroke. I said you also have medicine for stroke.
Okay, now I get you.
Okay, you have reminded me of somebody. Somebody came to the office one day. The person said, I want to buy infection. I said, please, we don't sell infection here. Rather, we sell infection medicine. Sorry.
Exactly.
He said, sorry, I told you. I said, good. Correct yourself.
Exactly.
What do you want? Say, I need infection medicine. I said, okay, what type of infection? You now say, I don't know. I said, you can go to lab. Or you want us to diagnose you to know the actual infection. There are different medications for different infections.
Exactly.
He said, okay, that is coming. So when he came back, he brought his lab results. I said, okay, do you still need infection now?
That reminds me, one of these pastors now, you understand, was doing a banner. Say, come for your infection, come for your heartbreak, come for your, what do you call it, all these satanic attack and all that. So, how can people go for all this? So when they come back, they'll come back with infection, come with heartbreak and all that. So, that's it, go ahead.
Okay. Stroke.
Yeah.
Stroke is one of the leading cause of death in Nigeria now. It's even affecting both young and old. And the economy is somehow, and the stress level is too much for both young and old. I was watching a movie that day. One of the actors said, Nigeria itself, by the name Nigeria, is stressful in the mouth.
Of course.
What is the name alone?
Because from that J rear, you must exert some energy to cross that path before you get there.
Now, there are many things that can cause stroke. And there are types of stroke. We have many types of stroke. We have ischemic stroke. We have hemorrhagic stroke, where there is blood clots in your brain. We have generator in our house. Abi?
Yeah.
And I believe every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, we go and service our gen. Now, we also have natural generator in our body. And that natural generator in our body is our heart. Very important. And this heart works 24/7. Any day the heart stops working, what happens? somebody's born.
Yeah.
Now, this heart, another vital organ is your brain. These two, they are the things that make you a human. Because without your brain, I believe, without my brain, I cannot be here. Despite that, my heart is working. If there is a challenge in my brain now, that means I'm about to come. You understand?
Yeah.
So, your brain is very, very important. So, if there is a challenge in your brain, the totality of you being healthy is what gone. That is why in our therapy, in our modalities, we take care of the whole man, not a part. Now, stroke affects both the heart and the brain.
Okay.
When there is no proper blood flow to the brain, it causes stroke. And what is the organ that pumps the blood? The heart. So stroke affects both heart and brain.
The brain.
And what are the causes of stroke? We have untreated hypertension. You are having high blood pressure. You are not treating it, or you are mistreating it. There is what we call mistreatment. When you are not taking the right medication for something, you are mistreating it. So, when you are mistreating hypertension, it can lead to stroke. Another thing is high cholesterol, that is abnormal fat in the blood. We have the good one, we have the bad one. Your body system needs cholesterol, but what you are looking for is the good cholesterol. The bad one is the abnormal one, the abnormal fat in your blood, that makes your blood to clot together. There are things that causes this. Some food we eat causes our blood to clot together. There are some people that like eating noodles. I believe we are here. Indomie. And noodles are, I normally tell people that the worst food that should enter your mouth as a human being, as an adult, is noodles. Yeah. I know you are guilty.
I hope my wife will hear this. I don't like taking this. From time to time, they will just say that is what they prepare. Are you getting it?
Let's practicalize something. When you cook your noodles, you put it in a plate, right? Then you have to lay out joy. What happens?
The clock.
Right?
Yeah.
Then what will happen? It will also do what?
Not together.
No, as it's glued together, it will now start fighting with your blood.
Yeah.
Blood will be looking for a way to flow. But the glutness will not allow the blood to flow. Another thing is ties. The ties we have in our house. In the good old days, there was nothing like ties.
Yeah.
Good. The ties we have, if you are not wearing shoe, you can practicalize it. Then tell me your experience. Remove your shoe, place it on the ties. See that you feel coldness.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Now, what did you feel? Ojurugoyi, good. This coldness gloss your blood. Like we already said that human beings are warm-blooded animals. Yeah. So we don't need cold things. Another thing that kills us is fridge. In the good old days, there was nothing like fridge. What
we had it
at that time was our alkaline pot.
Yeah.
That clear pot. That is the best water you can get in the world.
My grandmother then had it.
It alkalizes that pot, that clear pot, alkalizes the water in it. If you check very well, you see that when you pour water, clean water, you pour clean water inside that pot. Then when you are removing the down part of the water, you see that
it settled down.
Has
residues. Particles. Yeah.
You understand? Then ask yourself, where did those things came from? You understand? It filters and alkalizes the water in it. But
naturally.
Naturally.
That's good.
But Due to the advent of technology, they told us that those things are what primitive lifestyle, that we should go and break it. And all of us went home and broke them. You understand? Now, after breaking them, we asked them, what can we use to store our water? They now told us, we will use what? Plastic containers. Is it true? What do you use to store water in your house? Plastic containers. Now, in that plastic containers, that is why we are treating typhoid and malaria every time. Do you know that? We don't know. Okay. When you get home, this is another assignment. When you get home, remove some part of that water in the plastic. When you remove the water from that plastic, look at the side of that plastic. You see that you see slippery substances. You understand? Instead of the plastic to filter the water,
It will
it's
react
orange
with-
gas. You understand? And we are drinking from it. You understand? So anytime you are paying for house rent, you are paying house rent for typhoid and malaria. Because you have what? They are breed, their house in your house. Are you with me? So that is why detoxification is very important. If you want to survive, you want to live healthy in a synthetic world like ours. What is detoxification? We have said it earlier.
So before you talk about detoxification, do you have remedies for stroke?
Yeah, we have remedies.
So let's get the remedies for stroke.
We have, for you to monitor your blood pressure, garlic is very, very important for monitoring blood pressure. We have pure 10. We have cottonberry. We have cottonberry. Cottonberry is very good for stroke. We have, for men that have stroke, we have saw pimento. Saw pimento helps men with post-stress and stroke. Then we have ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo biloba is another herb
These are scientific names.
for stroke.
These are scientific names. No.
So they are all good for stroke. Then your turmeric. Turmeric is good for anything inflammation. So turmeric is very good. Then ginger is good for blood circulation and pains. All these natural things are very, very good for you.
Politics, business, entertainment, yeah, face to face.